This is our new sidewalk at the Dacha. This is Derek's Dacha update for August of 2019. Our old sidewalk was a crumbling mess, so we decided that it needed replacing. Primarily Olga and Anna decided to. So this is what we're getting. I think it looks awfully pretty, and I am afraid that eventually Olga will make me take my shoes off to walk on it. I know they're muddy. Originally we were just going to do the sidewalks around the house on the three sides. But then they decided that the driveway was pretty bad too, so the driveway is being done. Those are the two guys that have done all of the work. They live in Sidewalk. So they will be finishing today and going home, going on vacation. The deck has taken a pounding through all of this. It is all dirty. I've got lumber piled up on my new table. But you'll notice that the white chairs are not here. The white plastic chairs are stacked up in the bunya because we don't have anywhere else to put them. And I put together 8 new wooden chairs from IKEA. Russians love IKEA. The garden is not going to do well this year. For the last 3 weeks it has rained every day. Temperatures are down in the 40s for Fahrenheit and as low as as low as 4 degrees Celsius, which is about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The only thing that is really going good is the ground cover, and now I gotta chop it all down. The corn is nice and tall, but that's all. The corn is no tassels, no ears forming. It's just big plants because we have had a cool, wet summer and no real hot weather during the night. No warm nights. Beets are okay. Carrots, as few as they are doing okay. There was spinach that we didn't know what to do with, so it's just kind of sitting there molting. Potatoes, and the potato towers especially, are doing pretty good. In the greenhouses, cucumbers have been the best. A lot of cucumbers, and Olga's been putting them up. Very few eggplant. Peppers, I don't know what happened to my hot peppers. I just can't find them. They're in here somewhere, according to Olga, but I don't see them. In this greenhouse over here, we have Olga's black tomatoes. I tried to eat one. They're pretty, well, woody. Russia's favorite condiment, dill. And way down in there is the first semi-ripe tomato. And here it is in the middle of August. Very disappointing. Very disappointing gardening year. Gotta show you this. This is Olga's fancy toilet. Just decorates the heck out of everything. There is even a toilet brush. The old shed, the original shed, is now Olga's shed. That's where she keeps all of her gardening stuff and Oscar's bicycle. She has all of that stuff, including garlic hanging up. Her little flowers are so nice. I made her a new table and a new door to her shed because the old door got painted with a stain that was turned out to be bright orange. I had to sand the banya door. I'm not quite through. The bottom part needs to be done. So I built her this new shed, this new door, and took the old door boards and made her a table. Squash was a disaster. Absolute disaster. Ann's flower bed is nice. Not many strawberries this year. More cherries than last year, but that doesn't say anything. My shed is operational, but I still need to do trim and finish putting the ramp on. Olga's bringing over the chip pieces from the Sidewalk project and dumping them there, and then I'll make a drainage tile for the ramp that is just there, but it's not secured. They should finish today. They're nice guys. I like them. I can't communicate with them pretty well. The only thing that I had to do for this whole project was the gate opened inward and would not clear the change in height of the sidewalk. So I had to take my handy dandy little side grinder with a metal cutting blade and cut the bottom half of the hinge off and reposition and re-weld it so the gate now opens outwards. But we have nice sidewalks now. I'm really happy. I just hope they make it through the winter without too much frost heaving. That happens around here. The way this works is they scrape all the loose stuff off of the old crumbling sidewalk, put down a sealing layer, and then use a special concrete glue to put the tiles down. Then using dry sand to fill the cracks. Meanwhile, inside, nothing has changed much. It's just the same old veranda, and it's the same old sitting room, and upstairs is the same. The only difference is I have those 8 chairs that I put together from IKEA to put out on the deck for when company comes, and we're supposed to have company in about a week. I don't know if it'll be warm enough for that. Oh, here's Olga's cucumber pickling. That's about all. She loves the cucumbers, so she can eat them all. But that's about all. It's been busy, but it's also been very cold and wet, and poor old Betty doesn't get to come out here when it's cold and wet because she turns into a little happy little mud heap. So with that in mind, I'm going to close now and go back to working on my shed project. Olga also wants me to build some lightweight wood lids for the water barrels. And I seem to be running out of big project ideas, so maybe next summer I could do nothing but hang around and pull weeds and mow the lawn. So this is Dirk saying goodbye from the Dacha, and we shall see you again come September. Goodbye.